Now, before I get into this video, read you guys this article and give you guys all of the details, please know that everything that I say in this video is alleged. I was not personally there, so I cannot confirm nor deny any of these facts. This video is only to spread the news to you guys, have healthy conversations, and possibly entertainment purposes only. So let's just get into it. Good morning, my lovelies, my beauties, my friends. My name is Christina and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you will subscribe, stick around, take a chance on hearing some things that I have to say. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all already know, y'all are my babies. Lord, I was extra today. I'm in a good mood. And it's crazy that I'm in a good mood. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I forgot that part. Y'all are going to tear me up for that. Sorry, but I'm in a good mood. It's crazy that I'm in a good mood too because I've had so much going on. When I tell you, it's been nonstop all day. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been go, 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 go. Dealing with Cox Cable. Y'all don't want to get into that. Boy, that's a whole video on its own. Anyways, so one of my lovely, lovely babies, Brooke, shout out to Brooke, woo, woo, yay, sent me this article over on Instagram, and I was shocked to see this. This is real deal tea. That is on the internet. I don't know for sure, for alleged entertainment purposes only, but you know, this is here. So this was released. Chris Watts update. Convicted killer reveals new details of murders in the chilling letter. So before I get to reading this, I want to give you guys kind of a synopsis of what this is in the Chris Watts case. If you guys do not already know about the Chris Watts case, have you been living under a rock? I love you, but you've heard. We've all heard. I know that we have all heard because this case was huge. It went nationwide. It went worldwide. It was insane. And heartbreaking. I think most of the country was following along with this case and absolutely gutted by the details of it. Chris Watts is the story. If you guys don't know, I did another video. I will leave it linked below. But Chris Watts is the story of the young man that was married to his pregnant wife. They had 2 beautiful children and he ended up murdering all of them in a brutal way, if you ask me. He strangled his wife and he suffocated his 2 girls. It's brutal. It's incredibly brutal. Everybody, the whole nation was shocked. Like, if you would have saw them online, they looked like the picture perfect Facebook couple. That's why I tell you guys, be careful of all the stuff that you're seeing on social media because you just never know what goes on behind closed doors. And me, myself, I'm even guilty of it. I post pictures of myself smiling and laughing, but you guys don't see the times that my husband is on my last nerve. And believe me when I tell you, he's cute and everything, but he gets on my nerves, okay? And I get on his. So yes, you can't, that's what shook the world because they lived a lot of their life online. Shanann, who his wife is, God rest her soul, was actually a Thrive influencer. So she was always posting videos. I mean, that was her job, to promote things online, you know, via videos on Facebook and via pictures. So you always saw pictures of them online. I mean, pictures of them all wearing like matching outfits, literally the Pinterest picture perfect family. And he snapped. So that's what he said. The thing about it is, whenever Chris was charged and sentenced to his multiple life sentences, at that time, he did not reveal all of the gruesome details. He did not reveal all of the details of what happened that night until a later interview with investigators. And then that's how we found out, like, all of the extra stuff. But now he is coming clean with even more. And what has supposedly happened via the new information that has been released, allegedly, is that he has been corresponding or writing letters with a 65-year-old woman, I guess is a friend. I don't know if they're romantically involved. I don't think so, but we're going to read this article together. But corresponding with her, and she's even gone to visit him, okay? So he's writing her, she's writing him, and from what I understand, she started telling him, like, listen, if you really want to help more people in the future, Chris, you need to be honest. You need to tell the truth. You need to tell the world. That way it will give warning signs to other people. And I think that is so true. Listen, no matter how we feel about Chris and what he did, and let's be real, none of us are happy about it. If he could at least release, like, everything that happened, maybe the warning signs that he missed, it could save somebody else that maybe would go down that path. So it's not a bad idea to listen to him, okay? So, all right, let me get into this article. I have rambled enough. As always, this article and the other ones that I can find will be linked down below. So you guys go and read, make your own assumptions, make your own judgments, have your own opinions on it. We're just going to talk about mine today because I'm the one with the camera. So let's go. All right. After confessing to killing his pregnant wife, Shanann, and their 2 children, Bella and Celeste, Colorado resident Chris Watts began serving 5 consecutive life sentences at a Wisconsin prison without the possibility of parole. During his stay at the penitentiary, the convicted murderer struck up a correspondence with a 65-year-old Sherilyn Cattle, which is where he revealed the truth behind the horrific August 13, 2018 murders. According to the Daily Mail, the Frederick, Colorado native outlined how he went about carrying out the murders. According to Watts' account, he attempted to smother Bella and Celeste before strangling his wife at the home they all shared. So see, that is a new detail. According to the old details that we have heard was that he strangled Shanann first and then did not smother the girls until on the way. But this article says, according to Watts' account, he attempted to smother Bella and Celeste before even strangling his wife. So that's new. All right, we're going to keep going here. You guys stay with me. Trigger warning. I hope everybody's okay here. Stay with me. Watts then revealed that the girls woke up bruised and traumatized after he had murdered their mother. He then added that he drove them out to the site of the oil tanks and smothered them at the location. In recounting the details, he said that he was surprised that little quiet Bella had a will to live. The revelation had not been previously shared during the interviews leading up to his confession. In the newly released letters, he also admitted that he had been planning the crimes for quite some time, which countered his initial statement that the murders had been spontaneous. August 12th, when I finished putting the girls to bed, I walked away and said, "That's the last time I'm going to be tucking my babies in." I knew that was going to happen the day before, and I did nothing to stop it, he revealed. Even though he turned down countless interview requests and received hundreds of letters, it has been reported that he responded to the Illinois' grandmother due to the fact that she believed he could still make a difference in other people's lives and that his could be a story of redemption. After writing Watts on 3 occasions, she received a response. She then subsequently visited him 3 times, with each visit lasting around 5 hours. Ultimately, Watts gave Cattle permission to use his letters in her upcoming book, Letters from Christopher, The Tragic Confessions of the Watts Family Members, which will be released October 7th. However, he stated she could only do so if she also included his testimony of coming to God and forgiveness he's received in the published book. Following the admission of his guilt, those around the case have continued to deal with the aftermath. Shanann's father recently asked that people stop harassing his family online, while the law enforcement officials who worked with the case spoke out about the trauma that they had experienced after the conclusion of the investigation. As for how Watts' life has been in prison, there have been conflicting reports. One insider shared that the convicted killer remains in his own private hell during his incarceration, while others stated that he continues to receive multiple female visitors. All right, so let's talk about it. There's going to be a book released on October 7th. If you guys want to know, yes, you better believe I will be buying it, reading it, and reviewing it for you guys. I just have to. I absolutely have to. I have to know. You guys, I personally become When I attach myself emotionally to a case, like you guys saw with the Botham Jean case, I become like emotionally invested in it. I know a lot of you guys too. I'm not the only one. I'm not a special case. That's just how I am. And I really, really, really want to know the inside thoughts and like what happened, because, you know, we have thought this whole entire time that he just snapped, and that in a bizarre way kind of made sense, right? There's been so many rumors that have gone around that like Shanann was kind of controlling and possessive and different things, and he was the more passive aggressive one, and he didn't really have a voice. So, you know, all that built up aggression and he just snapped. But from what he's saying now, he planned it. He knew that it was going to happen. And this is strange, you guys. It's very, very, very strange and upsetting. You know, like he said, he did nothing to stop it, which I think is also a little strange, because he also said before that he, you know, felt like he was possessed and something come over him. Well, obviously something didn't come over him if he had planned it. So what's the truth? What is the truth? We've heard so many different stories from this man, and who knows if this is even the truth? Who knows if writing the letters is not just a ploy to make money and that he's going to get money from the book? Who really knows? It's all speculation at this point. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys tell me what y'all think down below. Are you guys going to purchase the book? Or are you just going to wait for my review and hear what I have to say about it? If you guys are going to read the book along with me, like, what do you guys think about this whole case? I know a lot of you guys are emotionally invested in this as well. As far as how I personally feel, it's not facts, about how he's being treated in prison, I don't care if he's got 5 billion women coming to see him. He is living in his own private hell. He absolutely is. He is not being treated. And, you know, it's just, if he gets a visitation from a woman and he gets a little bit, maybe an hour or so like that, other than that, he's in that room. You know, he's not, yeah, it's not going good for him, and it won't go good for him. So I don't know if he's trying to, like, you know, redeem himself in the public eye, or maybe even whatever. And you know, or if he did find God. Because I'm here to tell you right now, you know, you guys all know my spiritual beliefs. They may not be the same as mine, but mine are mine. You know what I mean? And I definitely have faith in God, in Jesus. I felt it. It changed me. If you guys did not see my video, my experience with God, I'll leave it linked down below too. I have had thousands of people watch it, even people who have said, you know, I don't believe in God, I don't have the same belief as you, but this was a really good video. If you guys are just curious, just go and watch it. I know what can happen. I've experienced it myself, and if he can do it for me, he can do it for anybody. You know, but I don't know with Chris. I don't know if this is genuine or if this is another story. I guess we'll find out when these letters come out. When we read these letters, I feel like we're going to get another little glimpse. I feel like we're going to, me and you guys, we're going to have another opinion, because that's all it is another opinion of whether he has really changed or whether this is just another stunt. I will say, in my personal opinion, whether he has changed or not, he is still in the place that he needs to be for the rest of his life, okay? Although I do believe people can change, that does not mean that I think that he should be a free man, okay? I don't think he should. But I'm not in control of that. Who am I? I'm just a mom sitting at her desk next to a fish tank with a camera and a bunch of friends that like to listen to me ramble, okay? I am nobody special. With that being said, on another note, as far as the fish tank goes, I've gotten thousands of requests from you guys about the fish tank, wanting to know what fish are in there and all of that. I posted a video on my second channel, Casually Christina, where Jeremy explains everything in there. I am ignorant to it. I know it's pretty, but I don't know anything really in there. So if you guys want to watch that, I'll leave that link down below too. Kind of off topic, but since I brought it up. All right, my loves, let me know what y'all think. Are you excited about the book coming out? Are you disgusted by the book coming out? Please, as always, no arguing down in the comment section. I want people to feel free and comfortable to give differences of opinions, even if they're different than mine. I welcome it, as long as we're all kind to each other. Are you guys, you know, what do you think? I just really want to know what you think. I'm going to be reading comments like I always do. So, my loves, as always, please don't forget to like this video. Like it. It is free. It doesn't cost you a dime. It's a free way that you can help your girl out. And until next time, I love you guys so very much. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.